all, science has shown that a person's character really isn't established until he's at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh well, that's just the way it goes.
Good man, Charlie Brown.
The only problem with my big brother Charlie Brown is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence.
Good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need.
Did you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning game of baseball, never been able to keep a kite in the air, never won a game of checkers, and never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It's truly a dog's life, filled with many challenges. For one, you try to act excited when that round-headed kid comes home from school.
You're a prince and a prince to be king.
Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Charlie Brown, will you hold still a minute? I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what we call a failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in the eyes. Yes, I'd say this is the finest example of a failure face you're liable to see for a long while.
Good man. You're a good man.
Some days I like to wake up early and watch the sunrise. I think how beautiful it is and how my life lies before me. And then I get a very positive feeling about things. Like take this morning for instance. The sky is so clear and the sun so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late!
Charlie Brown, and we know you will go very far. Yes, it's hard to believe, almost happy to conceive what a good man you are.
You are kind.
You are kind to all the animals and every little bird. With a heart of gold, you believe what you're told.
Every single solitary word.
You bravely face adversity, you're cheerful through the day. Your thoughts will brave and courteous.
And you also have some flaws, but for the moment, let's just say
But you're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you could open any doors. You could go out and do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Everybody says to me,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
every voice in harmony.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily. Wonder why they stop and say,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
they never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Trying not to rock the boat, not to make a scene. A good man, yes, but I confess I don't know what they mean. I wanna rise like I should and do everything right, but I lie awake
Perhaps I was judged on my talent. If so, is it fair that I be judged on a part of my life over which I have no control? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Perhaps I was being judged on what I had learned about this project. If so, then were you not my teacher also being judged on your ability to transfer your knowledge to me? Will you share my seed? Perhaps I was being judged on the quality of coat hangers, out of which my creation was made. Now is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged on the quality of coat hangers that are used by the dry cleaning establishment that returns my family's garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Will they share my seed? Thank you, Miss Osmar. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
A little more speed, a little more rope, a little more wind, a little more hope. Gotta get the stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't droop, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for every little whoops. A little less speed, a little more tack, a little less rise, a little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite, poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one fool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Less talk, a little more skill, a little less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fella eye to eye. Now that I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees and digging holes, catching the string on everything passing by, why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air! Look at that. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly a kite. Oh, rats. Psychiatric help. Doctor is in. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything's going wrong. I don't know what to do.
I think I know what you need, Charlie Brown. Why don't you just come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you?
Do you really think that'll help?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly, blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Certainly. You don't think that mentioning a few superficial failings is going to do any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have the devil. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Poor Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person who's thoroughly, totally, utterly...
Wait! You're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is a reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you're no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me!
It's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, I don't know what to say. I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
Why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? My new philosophy. The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her.
Your new
My
philosophy.
new philosophy. Miss B. I'm she. Oopsie. A D. A D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my philosophy.
It's your new philosophy.
Are you telling me? My new philosophy.
That's great, Sally, but I gotta go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor.
No. I like it. No. That's a good philosophy. No. No. No.
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes. I mean no. Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizzy maze on alternating days, I choose a different breed.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in. Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
But Sally, anything that takes just a minute can be very lasting. For instance, it took Beethoven over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No.
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it. I like it. It's like a guarantee. My new philosophy. And things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it. Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophy with my brand new. No. Someone has said that we should live each day as if it were the last day of our life. Ah, this is the last day. This is it. Oh my God. Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
All right, gang. I want this game to be our biggest and best game of the season. And now I want everyone playing with everything he's got.
Hey, Charlie Brown, I thought of a new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team we're going to play them in a certain place, only it isn't the real place. And then, when they don't show, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that good strategy? I just don't understand managers who don't appreciate good strategy.
What we really need is spirit and teamwork. Now I'm sure we really
That
grit
other
our...
team was trash talking us, Charlie Brown, but I got even with him. I said, you guys think you're so great? Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age. That really shut him up.
Well, that is good. If we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish off this...
Perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, bench, do this, or bench, do that. You could even decide where we put the bench when we get to the playing field. Like you could say, let's put the bench here, or let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it!
What's the sense of our playing anyway when we know we're going to lose? Even if there was a million to 1 chance we might win, it would make some sense.
Yeah.
Well, there may not be a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'm sure there's at least a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Come on, give me a T. Give me an E. Give me an A. Give me an M. What do you got?
There's no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or other disaster struck at the baseball game. But somehow he hit it a good strong flout. You see, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager gone. So we helped out by biting a runner and catching the ball in his teeth. Linus caught flies from a third-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had fortitude, no one could argue with that. And 1 run would bring us the game as I came out to bat.
All right, Charlie Brown, we're on the bench. Sort of. I mean, this big head pitcher is like my grandmother, Charlie Brown. Now, all you have to do is bear down. Bear down. When he gets first, watch for 5 seconds. Down and flash.
With the big league baseball stars, for all we have to do is win just one more game.
And the championship is ours.
2 men were on with 2 outs and me with 1 strike to go. Then I saw her, this cute little red-headed girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her, and I shouldered my bat and I swung. Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions that little redheaded girl dropped her pencil? It has teeth marks all over it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. It hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza whistles, telling the time.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first time.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream.
Knowing a secret.
Climbing a tree.
Happiness is 5 different crayons.
Catching a firefly.